Hello everyone, I'm so happy to be back. I wanted to share this design because I just fell in love with it. It's very colorful, very different, and very simple at the same time, so I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, let's get started. I started by gluing on these stiletto tips onto my practice hand, and using scissors I cut off just the tip. I wanted these long, so I just cut off the tip. I prefer using scissors because I feel I can control where I'm cutting better. Then I just filed off the nail, gave it that Squaletto shape, and I'm now removing all the excess dust with rubbing alcohol. Okay, now I'm going to apply my first bead of acrylic. The first thing I do when I place it is I cleanse my brush on my napkin, on my soft landings napkins, table towels that I love so much. Then I blend it into the natural nail because we want to seal it into the natural nail. The second bead, I placed it right under. I blended that with the first bead, cleaning the sides, making sure it's very clean. Now the third bead is a smaller, wetter bead right on the tip of the nail, blending it up also and cleansing and shaping the sides. Now the last bead is in the cuticle area, making sure I place the finger at a 45-degree angle so the acrylic doesn't run up into the cuticle area. I clean the sides and that is it. Once the acrylic is dry, I start filing with my 100 by 100 file, grit file. The sides, I start off on the right side, left side, then the tip, and then the rest of the nail. Once we're done with that, I'm going to buff the nail and make sure I leave a smooth surface for the next step. Now I sprayed some alcohol and cleanse all the excess dust. Okay, now I completely loved the smoky effect this gave my nails. Just if you have any top coat or base coat clear, you know, that you don't use anymore, that's what you can use. I had this bottle and I ended up putting 30 around there drops of black nail polish. Any nail polish does not matter. You have to mix it very, very well. And I started with the middle finger, and this is how the end result, it leaves like a smoky effect. Now on the pointer finger, I'm using the Wet n Wild polishes. They're very inexpensive at any drugstore. I'm using it on the pointer finger and on the ring finger. So just polish that. I gave it 2 coats each. Now on the pinky finger, I'm going to use this hot pink polish that I purchased at Ross. It was like around $3 or $4, and I really like the quality of it. And I also gave the pinky finger 2 coats of this polish. I also painted the thumb with the polish that we just made. Now on a piece of foil, I'm putting just regular black polish, and I'm going to use any daughter. You can use a toothpick or anything that you have at hand. And we're just going to add little polka dots onto the smoked out nails. That's what I'm going to call it. And this is the thumb that I also use this polish on. And you just place them wherever you want. Just polka dot those nails. In this case, I'm going to use the Fantasy Nail Striper, but you can use like a striper brush with black polish or even acrylic paint to do this step. This is just what I had at hand, and it's what I'm using to outline the smoky nails. Just outline them and frame them. Okay, now this step is very important. It's very, very important that your nails are 100% dry before you do any further step. Here I have just some stones. You can use anything that you have. Just mix up pearls, studs, rhinestones, anything. Just mix it all up. The more different the shapes are, the better the nail will look. Okay, so I used nail glue this time. I usually use gel, but I couldn't find it, honestly. I recently moved and I don't know where everything is yet. Okay, so this is the finished nail. And now on the pointer finger here, I wanted to share these foils that I get at dollarnailart.com. They're just $1. Can't get any better than that. I love them. I love them. It's like my new obsession right now. So it comes with a special glue, and the glue, when you put it on, it's white, and when it's ready, it gets clear. It doesn't completely dry because it's still sticky, but it gets clear. That's the trick to this. At first I would be like, why isn't it sticking? But I wouldn't let it completely dry or get clear. See, as you can see right now, it's all clear. All the white went away. And we're gonna just stick it on there, rub it a little bit, and if it's clear, you'll have no trouble in getting that foil off onto the nail. And what I love about these foils is that you can put UV gel over them, you can even paint over them, and nothing happens. You know, they maintain their shine, and they're just wonderful. I love them. Now the last step is the UV gel, NovaInc UV Shine. And that is it. I really hope you liked this design. Like I said, it's very simple, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.